Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is doing fine. We are going to continue on our Greek and Latin roots today. Our first root is art. Art meaning skill. And our example word and words are, the first one is artifact. Artifact. Meaning object made by a person's skill. Our second example word is artist. The meaning of this word is a person who creates skillfully. Let's try using this in a sentence. I'm going to choose the word artifact. I'm going to write the artifact is known to be more than 500 years old. Our next word, or next root, is astro. Excuse me, sorry about that. Let me just switch colors. Is astro. Astro meaning star. Stars and outer space. Let's look at our example words. Our first word is astronaut. Astronaut meaning a person traveling to the stars. Now I'm going to take this word, astronaut, and use it in a sentence. I'm going to write the first astronaut to land on the moon was Neil Armstrong. Right. Sorry about that. Just my chair right there. Our next word, or our next root, is audio. Audio meaning to hear. This is a very common word that we use in our everyday life. So I'm gonna underline this because it is a very commonly used root. Our example words right now are, one of them, our audience. And the meaning of this word is people who listen to a program. Right, and our our Second word is audio-visual. Audio-visual. And the meaning of this word is relating to sound and vision. Let's use this word in a sentence. After the performance, the audience started clapping. Right. Let's move on to our next word. Autocrat. I'm sorry, auto. Auto. The meaning of this root is self, same, and one. Let's use our, let's give an example. Automatic. This is a word that is used a lot. So what am I going to do is I'm going to underline this because it's widely used. Automatic. Automatic means moving by itself. Now let's use this in a sentence. I'm going to say an automatic car is easier to drive. Our next word is AV. AV or Ava, meaning bird. This word is also commonly used, so I'm going to go ahead and underline this. I'm going to give you an example word right now, and that is aviation. Aviation. And the meaning of that is the art of designing or operating an airplane. I'm going to use this in a sentence, and that sentence is going to be the Aviation Museum just opened last week. Right. Now we are done with the Greek roots A. We are moving to B. Right, now I'm going to write bar. This is a Greek root. Bar meaning pressure and weight. If I want to give an example word, I'm going to say barrack. Barrack. And that is, and the meaning of that is pertaining to pressure. I'm going to use this in a sentence. Baric. The baric meter is very high. Let's repeat that. The baric meter is very high. On to our next root. Bell. This root means war. This is also another common root that is widely used. Our example word is going to be rebel. Rebel. As you can see, here's the Greek root, bel. And the definition of this is person who opposes and fights. And if I want to use this in a sentence, I would say the rebels are coming to winning the war. Right. Let's move to our other root. Bene, meaning good and well. I'm going to choose the word beneficial. Beneficial meaning producing a good effect. This is also a widely used root, so I'm going to go ahead and underline that, and afterwards I'm going to write a sentence. Give this word in a sentence that's right here. The beneficial man left everyone to like him. Right. Our ninth root is going to be by. Like I said before, this root is also very commonly used. The meaning is to, twice, once, and every two. I'm going to go ahead and underline this. This is very commonly used root. I'm going to give you an example word, and that's going to be biannual is one of them. Biannual, meaning twice a year, The other word is binoculars. Binoculars, meaning optical device. with 2 lenses. I'm gonna use this and write it in a sentence. The binoculars showed everything around him. Let's move on to our last root, which is biblo, or biblio, meaning book. This is also a very commonly used word, biblio, book. I'm gonna give you guys an example right now, and that is actually I'm gonna give you 2 examples. One of them is bibliography, meaning a list of books used as sources. Next one, my next example is going to be bibliomania. Bibliomania, meaning an extreme love for books. I'm going to go ahead and use this in a sentence. It's going to say can find the sources of your report you can find the sources of your report by using a biblio. Sorry about that, guys. Kind of running out of space here. Bibliography. Let us repeat that. You can find the source of your report by using a bibliography. That is it for today, you guys. I had a great time. I hope to see you soon. Until next time, hope you all stay well.